ever wondered who's really behind the scenes? The ones pulling the strings, the ones who shape our world without us even knowing. Let me take you inside a world you've never seen before. A world where billionaires aren't just rich. They're untouchable, unstoppable, and they control everything. Everything. Meet Darius Wolfe, tech mogul, investor, genius. To the public, he's the guy with the answers, the one with the big plans. But what if everything you know about him is a lie? He owns a tech empire worth billions, with companies in finance, energy, and most shockingly, media. And yet, every day, he's seen smiling on TV, praised for his success. But the truth, it's far more sinister than you think. A string of shocking reports emerges, stocks falling, companies collapsing, people losing everything. And right in the center of it all, Darius Wolfe. I knew something was wrong when we were told to destroy files on everything. But the public had no idea. It wasn't just tech. It was people. Whole systems were rigged, but they couldn't touch him. Darius made sure of it. He's been pulling the strings for decades, making sure no one knows who's really in charge. It's a network, a web, and every strand leads back to one man. And here's where it gets interesting. A whistleblower, deep inside Wolfe's empire, leaked confidential records. Hidden in these documents were deals that made it look like Wolfe was profiting off failure, stocks crashing, companies tanking. But it wasn't just bad luck, it was planned. Imagine this, a company that appears on the verge of bankruptcy, investors panicking, employees losing jobs, but then, somehow, miraculously, the company bounces back, stocks soar, and guess who's right there in the middle of it all? That's right, Darius Wolfe. He set it all up. He created the collapse. It's like he's playing a game. But the stakes? It's not just money. It's people's lives. I saw him do it, right in front of us. He manipulates people, turns them into pawns, and they don't even realize it. Every crash, every fall, every failure. A calculated move, a ploy, and all along, Darius Wolfe walks away, untouched, richer, and more powerful. But how? How does he do it? That's when I found it. The hidden network. The system Wolfe was using to manipulate everything. It wasn't just his company. It was a cult. A hidden society of billionaires, pulling the strings from behind the scenes, using their influence to control everything. Politics, media, the stock market. They control it all. And they've been doing it for years. I dug deeper, way deeper than I should have. And I found something even darker, a secret forum, a meeting ground for the ultra-elite, where billionaires trade influence like it's candy, where stock prices are manipulated before they even open, where entire industries rise and fall at their whim. They're not just controlling companies, they're controlling you. Don't ask questions. Follow the money. Follow Darius. Every move Wolfe makes, it's calculated. Every investment, it's part of a bigger plan. He's playing a game, a dangerous high-stakes game. And the people, they're just pieces, disposable pieces. But here's the real kicker. It's not just Wolfe, it's all of them. The tech moguls, the investors, the politicians. They're all in it together, and they've been pulling the strings for decades. A secret society of billionaires, quietly reshaping the world to fit their agenda. In these meetings, nothing is off limits. Deals are made in whispers, lives are destroyed in silence, and Darius Wolfe is right at the center of it. But what is his ultimate goal? Darius Wolfe was scheduled to speak at a gala. A public appearance, but what he said that night sent chills down my spine. He talked about control, about creating a world where the few held power over the many. He didn't even hide it. He was openly bragging about how easy it was to manipulate the system, how money isn't just power, it's control. I heard the tapes, the ones that were never meant to be leaked. Wolfe, speaking to someone in his office. They were planning something big, something massive, and I realized the stakes were higher than I thought. This wasn't just about money. This was about total control. I've got evidence that proves it. Documents, emails, covert meetings. All of it links back to Wolfe and his elite group. They're not just investors, they're puppet masters. And now, they've set their sights on something bigger. Global control. But here's the twist. Someone close to Wolfe, someone inside his inner circle, contacted me. He said he had proof that Wolfe's plans were even darker than anyone could imagine. But before we could meet, he disappeared, gone, vanished. Was it a cover-up, or is someone out to silence me? I don't know, but one thing's clear. The cult of billionaires is real, and they're coming for you. Follow to stay updated. The truth is more dangerous than you think.